morning, good evening, good noon, good afternoon, good time zones. Hello, I'm Nubegumahime, and I am tired. I'm always tired, I know. Today is no different from literally any other day. In reality, it might just be a little bit worse, which sucks. But here we are. I'm counting on cheering up today. Playing some Professor Layton versus Phoenix, right? I love this game. It's one of my favorites. Since I've played it, I think I've mentioned it before, but this is the third time I'm playing this game. And I'll probably play it again sometime in the future because I love it. Oh, I just remembered. Let me check something before I forget, because I haven't bought anything on the Steam summer sale and I wanna look when it's gonna end. Oh shoot, on the 10th of July. That's kind of earlier than I thought it would. I was hoping it would end like at the end of the month. Oh no. I still don't know what to do in that regard. Because there's many games I would like to get for myself and for the streams, but I don't know what to do. I was talking the other day about getting little goody two shoes, and I probably will get that one, but I don't think we're gonna be playing it until I come back from my trip, because I wouldn't want to start a game and then be 2 weeks away and having to get back at it and just not remembering anything. So I'm thinking that, and maybe there was, wait, let me see. Let me order my wish list from discount, so I see all the discounted games first. Let's see. No, I'm not planning on getting any visual novel just yet. There's also The Witch's House that's on sale. Little Misfortune and Frambo. All of those I would like to play on stream. There are a lot of games that are on sale, and some are pretty good deals. Also, Mad Father is on sale. There's just too many games I would like to buy. What do I do? Yeah, I'm leaning towards Little Goody Two Shoes, and maybe. Oh, hi Yash, welcome to the stream. I'm looking through my Steam wish list, trying to see what to get on this sale, because I would like to get something, but since I'm going on a trip, I don't want to spend too much money. I was hoping for the sale to end maybe towards the end of the month, and by then I would have a little bit more money, but no. Thought you wanted to get Phasmo. I want to, but I think I'm going to prioritize getting games I can play on stream more, and maybe Phasmo. Wait, Phasmo is like 20 euros, right? Without sale. Phasmophobia. Yeah, it's 20. So maybe that I'll get next month without a sale. without a sale. It's a pretty damn good deal, but that's like, if I get Phasmo and Little Goody Two Shoes, that's a game I want to play. That's already 25, 26 euros. 27. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't have the money to spare this month. I don't have the money to spend, which sucks, because I really want to get Phasmo. It sucks. But yeah, I need to think about it. I really need to think about it. I'm just not sure what to do, what to spend my money on. God, couldn't the sale have been like next month? Next month. By then I should be kind of doing better. I'm going on another trip though. But yeah, not for as long as this one. It's just bad timing. Really bad timing. And I don't want to wait until like winter sale. Because that's so long ago. So long ago? That's not the right expression. It's so long from now? Kinda? Yeah. I don't want to wait until winter to get Phasmo. For just hi Don, welcome to the stream. I'm just yapping about the Steam sale, summer sale, because I don't know what to get. I mean, I know what I want to get, I just don't know, out of everything I want to get, which ones do I pick? Winter sale is pretty far away. Right. I don't want to wait until then, but I think there should be an autumn sale. No, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Let me look up Steam sales. Let's see if when Steam sale dates. When is the next Steam sale? Summer sale, browse sale. So let's see. Oh no, this is not it. Automation Fest, Racing Fest, 4x Fest, Third Person Shooters Fest, Political Theme Fest, Autumn Sale. You're right. At the end of September, 29th of September, there is another sale. And after that, on the 27th of October, there's like Scream Fest, which I'm gonna guess it's for horror games. Okay, so maybe I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so okay, I think I made up my mind. I'm gonna get Little Goody Two Shoes and Phasmo now. That's gonna hurt my wallet, but the rest I will wait until autumn or Halloween. Okay, I made up my mind. I made up my mind. I mean, I know winter, spring, and summer, so there should be autumn. Yeah, there is. Bye money, exactly. I am going to buy a capture card for my phone and my Nintendo Switch in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I just need to have some money for that as well. But the ones I've looked at aren't that expensive, honestly. Where did I put them actually? Oh, here. I looked through some cheap options, and hopefully that's gonna be okay. Hopefully I separated one that's called Ugreen and a Riboson. I don't know which one to pick out of those. I'll need to look into it a little bit more. I'm kind of leaning more towards the Riboson game capture type thingy. But I'm not sure. Since I'll be going to Madrid in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 2 weeks and a half, kinda. I'll try to get it delivered there and then just pick it on my way back home. I think you should get the one you want the most, you know? Out of the games, you mean? Or the capture cards? Because out of the games, girl, let me tell you, there are many I want a lot. There is one that I've been meaning to get for the longest time that's called Tiny Glade. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that game. I want to play it so bad. It's like a building simulator, but damn, it's just so relaxing and so pretty. So you can do literally whatever you want on that game, and it's just I want it. It's even on sale now, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that as well. Floaty streamer, hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Tiny Glade looks so good, right? Right? It's like a dream of a game. Literally, I love it. And I want it. I love it and I want it. Like many other games, honestly. I have like 55 things on my wish list on Steam. Yep. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I don't even know how many things I have on my thingy. Let me check. 99 games. My god. Yeah. Some of them aren't released yet. Most of them are. I just don't usually buy games for myself, as you can tell. As you can tell. God. But there are just the sales, they are so tempting. But this month is just horrible timing. I can't just go cray and get whatever I want. Not this month. Not this month, sadly. But how you doing, Ash? How you doing? Are you feeling better? I hope so. We're gonna go play the game now. And last time we left it's a business expense. I don't get enough money for me to write it off as taxes. So, yeah, sadly, yep, it's not gonna work for now. It's not gonna work. Well, time to save up for the autumn sale, for sure. I'm doing better, yeah, but my nose is running again, sadly. Oh no, that sucks. Ugh. Getting a cold in summer, it's the worst, especially with the heat wave that's going on right now. My goodness, that's just awful. Same with getting your period. Summer is just the worst time to get anything other than, you know, just wanting to go to the beach. You know? It's so confusing. How can you get sick in summer? Honestly, I don't think bacteria takes summer holidays, honestly. I'm pretty sure they are here all year round. What about you? How are you doing? I'm doing... I'm alive. I'm alive, and that's all that matters. Okay, I'm just kind of anxious because I should have gotten my period like 2 weeks ago or more. Let me see. More than 2 weeks ago. And I've been having all the symptoms since then. So I've been suffering like I have my period like right around the corner, but it's not coming and it hurts. But it's not here, and I'm just kind of predicting I'm gonna get it on my way, like at the airport. I'm gonna get it at the airport. I have like a week for my period to come and not interfere with my trip. I just with my luck, I'm gonna get it on the freaking airport. Have you been stressed? Not really. Not really. That's the thing. Like, nothing changed. And I was getting them, like, pretty regularly up until now. And that's... it's just awful timing. Why now? Why now when I'm going on vacations? Like, after so many years not going out. Why now? Why now? You should take products with you that, yeah, I was planning to. I always carry some with me just in case, but man, I don't want to get my period on my vacation. That sucks, especially when I've been suffering for so long. The cramps are so bad, so bad. And yesterday, I got the mood swings. I was in such a bad mood. I felt like I could kill someone. I was so glad I did not had any stream planned, because I feel like I would rip your throats out, guys. I was not in a good mood. It was awfully bad. So yeah, it's just don't hurt us. Yeah. Yeah, I would have yesterday. I would have. And I was kind of scared I would be feeling in a bad mood today as well. But no, I'm doing better. I'm doing better today, which is nice. No ripping off throats today. Not ripping off throats. And also, like, there were a few things that contributed yesterday to my bad mood, which were, first of all, I had like a hairdresser appointment, and I got a fringe, which nice. I liked it. But the overall haircut looked awful. Awful. It was bad. It was so bad. My hair looked like so plain and so... It didn't look like it was straight out of a hairdresser appointment. It was bad. The hairdresser failed me. She did. I had never had problems with her. She always does an excellent job, but for some reason yesterday she didn't do what I asked for. I don't know why. I thought I was pretty specific, but no. But I must say, thankfully, I called her back because I was feeling so down. Every time I saw like a glimpse of my reflection in my hair, it just looked so bad. So bad. So I called her and I asked her if she maybe had some time today to do some retouches and kind of make it a little bit better. And she did have time today at 10 a.m. So I went there and it's looking way better now. So yeah, problem solved. That was scary. I felt terrible. And she did it for free, which was crazy. I obviously didn't ask for that, but she was like, I'm not gonna ask for your money now, since you came here yesterday and this was just some fixes. Yeah, you're good. So that was nice of her. Very nice of her. You were her experienced hamster. I don't know why, because last time I literally asked for the same thing I had done last time I went to the hairdresser, and she was so good when she did it, but not now. I don't understand why that happened, but it did. But now it's fixed. So yeah, today I'm feeling better about it, but yesterday I was every time I saw it, it was like, oh my god, no, I can't look at that. It's just so bad. And there was another thing. So I've been meaning for the longest time to get a new perfume, and I've been trying to go to different stores, kind of see if I can find one I like. But we went yesterday to this store. Oh wait, before that we were planning on going to to a clothing store to get a shirt I had been eyeing on, but they didn't have my size at the previous store I went, so we went to the same one but in a different place. It didn't look good. It didn't look good, and I've been really sad about clothes lately because my body proportions just don't fit the standard sizing most of the time, in the sense that one size is too small because of something, but then the next size is way too big, so there's no in between for me. which sucks because like it's always between a small and a medium, but the small is too small because of something and the medium then is too big, which I hate it, and it makes me sad and angry. So yeah, that clothing store trip didn't contribute to me feeling better overall, and that was after the hairdresser appointment. And then we went to the perfume store. Well, it's not like perfumes, they have makeup and skin and hair products and all that stuff, but yeah, we went there for the perfumes. But the store clerk, we already had seen her like 2 weeks ago, and we went back there because they were supposed to get new stock, and there was this one perfume I really wanted to try, and they had restocked it but didn't have any testers. But yeah, of course we asked if maybe they had them like saved or something, because it's a pretty damn expensive perfume, and usually the expensive perfumes that are like close to the entrance, they don't keep the testers out. So I asked, and she just started rambling and saying the exact same things she had said the last time we were there. And it was how do I explain it? When you go to these kind of stores, you kind of expect a certain profile of the workers there, and you know, kind of boundaries between the workers and the customers. But she was way too like, she acted like if we had some sort of trust between each other when like we didn't. And mind you, this is not because it was the second time she saw us. She acted the exact same way the first time, and it just made me feel so uncomfortable because she's so pushy. It's like I'm going in for this one specific thing, and she ends up spraying me with so many different perfumes that I don't want. They are not the scent I'm looking for. And it's just too much. It's too much. She was too pushy, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. And then this guy came that apparently she knows, and out of nowhere she just grabbed a perfume and sprayed him like the whole body with that perfume. And I'm like, girl, he came here to try some perfumes. Now he's not gonna be able to smell anything because you just sprayed him whole with a perfume he didn't even want. What? So yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to that store. It sucks because I think it's the only one in the whole island, in the whole city. But yeah, it's just yeah, they should always ask for permission before doing that, right? Like, that's crazy, especially like if you're going to try perfumes. Like, you're just directly rendering me unable to try the things I'm going to buy right now. I'm not gonna be able to get anything. And when, like, I wanted to try this one perfume I mentioned, And like, it's not like I was gonna buy it because, like I said, it's pretty damn expensive, but I just wanted to smell it and know if, like, okay, I should be saving for this one because this is the one I want, or like, okay, no, it's not what I expected, so I'm just gonna you know, look for something else. But this girl just screamed at the storm to her boss, like, this girl wants to buy this perfume, but she's not gonna until she smells it. And I'm like, when the heck did I say I was going to buy it? I just say I wanted to try it. Even if I liked it, I'm not gonna buy it now. My god, it was like the pressure I felt at that moment. My god, it was just so uncomfortable. So yeah, like all of that, the clothes, the hairdresser, and that store clerk, it all made me feel so like I wanted to kill someone. Oh, there was another thing. Wait, what did you say? Or like hand it to you if you do want to try it out, right? And like there is little like paper thingies where you spray the perfume that are used for that. Like, why do you want to spray it on my body? I had already a perfume on. It's just not gonna smell the same. Stop it. No way so violent lately. Just yesterday. That's okay though, the reaction is valid. I know it is, but it's just, it all made me feel awful. Like, I was already in a pretty bad mood. And like right before going to the store, we went to another clothing store to look for a shirt I needed to get. And the music they had in that store, it felt like someone was gonna chase you. It felt like a chase sequence in a video game. Yeah, it made me feel so anxious. It was like, okay, I need to get out of here. I'm literally going to kill someone if I stay here. I can't. It made me so anxious, that music, my goodness. And like straight after that, the perfume thing happened. It was just a bad day. A bad day. And everything contributed to making it worse. But the good thing is that yesterday I had done one of the emotes. So I did the sketch, the line art, and the base colors. I just need to render it. And so I'm gonna have it ready for Saturday, pretty much. Which it's like the good thing out of yesterday. Gonna head out to hold a presentation, have fun with the game. Oh, good luck with the presentation, Anne. I'm cheering you on, okay? Good luck. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stop yapping and getting into the game now. But yeah, that emote is pretty much I'm not gonna say which one it is, but I think it's one that can be used pretty often here. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's nothing crazy. And it's probably gonna take me a while to render it because I've never done it before and I just don't have any experience, so it's gonna take me a while to figure out how I want it. But this one in particular has its eyes closed, so yeah, one less thing to worry about when rendering it. But I'm excited because I see some progress and I liked how it turned, or how it's turning out. I'm probably gonna post it later on the subscribers channel on Discord, like a sneak peek before I start to render it, because I want like the end result to be a surprise for everyone. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to have another one done. I guess it's gonna depend on how much time it takes me to render it. So maybe I'll have another one ready for Saturday. I don't know. No promises though. Okay, now we're gonna go play the game. I've been yapping way too much. Okay, so last time we finished the trial, we uncovered who the real witch was, and right now, oh, and I mean, they burnt her, literally. They threw her into a fire pit, which was pretty damn crazy, but yeah, that happened. That happened. But now it's like right after the trial, where Phoenix and Layton both are aware that they are not part of Labyrinthia, and that they both knew Espella before coming to the city, and they are kind of sharing all the information they both have. So what happened in London, it's probably gonna be Layton speaking, and what happened on the ship is gonna be Phoenix speaking. So yeah, it's kind of a recap. So let's do it. What happened in London? Spella paid us a visit in London. She had in her possession a letter from an old acquaintance of mine. Is that right? Mixer accidentally helped drive Spella straight out of Labyrinthia. You both get me safe from the witches that were chasing me. Wait, did you say witches? So they appeared in London too? Regrettably, I am unable to say that our protection was absolute. When we saw you last, it seemed you'd managed to escape, courtesy of that passing freighter. Oh yeah, that's right. What happened to you right after that, Spella? I rowed the ship along the river for a while, before arriving at a nearby port. And then... that's when I met Mr. Wright and Maya. You're kind of brushing over the fact that you got accused of thievery and assault, but yeah, we're gonna brush over that. Okay. So what happened on the ship? Let's go. I didn't know where the ship would end up. I felt very lonely out there. Please accept my sincerest apologies. I'm afraid there was nothing else I could do to prevent it. No, please don't blame yourself, Mr. Layton. I just didn't know what to do, so I tried to look for something, anything on the ship that might help me. Boy, you sure found something, alright? Or rather, someone. You ran into a master thief working as part of the ship's crew. Yes, that's right. Did you say master thief? Crikey, that's amazing. Crikey. I wouldn't exactly say it was amazing. After that, I was taken to court, and that's when Mr. Wright helped me. I see. Then perhaps somewhere deep within your mind must have existed a memory of that previous trial and of Mr. Wright. Hence why you thought to seek out his help when you found yourself in such an unfortunate situation this evening. That makes sense. After all, Nick did make legal history that day in jolly old England. Did you say he made history? Wow, that's incredible, right, Professor? I wouldn't exactly say that I made history. But then, after that, I was never able to find my way back to the Professor. Even after I went through the pains of finding that clue, it ended up being taken away from me. A clue, you say? Yes, the tag that was hanging around the neck of that sweet little stuffed toy. That tag was a clue? A clue for what? A clue for what? The stuffed toys tag. Yeah, please enlighten us. I had a lot of time to think while I was on that ship. I thought about a lot of things. Like how to try and find a way back once the ship arrived at its destination. Things like that. Find a way back? A way back to Mr. Layton and Luke. They were the only ones I knew I could depend on to help me. The pleasure was ours, Isabella. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't remember the name of the town where they lived. Huh? You mean London, Isabella? Oh, that's it, London. That's what was written in Carmine's letter to Mr. Layton. The blue teddy bear I found... Teddy bear? If you say so. I found in that room was wearing a tag around its neck. Sorry, Isabella, but PC Badger looks nothing like a teddy bear. Okay, glad we agree on that one. On the tag, in very small letters, was written London. I recognized the name of the town. I thought it might be an address. That's because that stuffed toy was used in a special promotion run by the London Metropolitan Police. Oh, that's right. Isabella, you must have known that address was super important, so that's why you kept the tag, right? That way, you could meet up with Mr. Layton and look again. Oh, I think we reached that conclusion on her first trial. Glad to see we were right. I just felt so lonely and helpless. Oh. Imagine living your whole life thinking your town is the only town in the whole world and suddenly getting thrown out into the real world alone. That's scary. I wonder though, who do you think really did it? Hit Olivia over the head with a pipe, I mean. What's this? Oh yeah, I guess we never did find out who the real culprit was. I do believe that may have some connection to the group of witches. What? You mean the witches that were chasing us through London? Indeed. It could be that they noticed your escape onto that ship and managed to infiltrate their own way aboard. Could it be? So, you're saying there was some big scary witch lurking around the inside of that cargo hold? I'm afraid there is a rather high possibility that was the case. Look at Luke's face, he looks so concentrated on something. Also, oh, here. I was looking for a hair tie because damn, it's hot and I don't like it. Those witches were intent on seeing you brought back to Labyrinthia no matter what. However, in order to do so, they had to make certain you did not become entangled in any situation that may stall your capture. Ah, in other words, the situation with Miss Aldente, you mean? Precisely. They must have knocked that crew member unconscious and attempted to recapture Isabella before the police could arrive. However, their plan was clearly foiled given that you ended up in court regardless. And that's when she became my client. I just can't clearly remember anything that happened back then. I was gonna say, cause she was with this girl, I don't remember the name, that said she was what, the director of what do you call where you send students to like live in a school? What's the name of that? Boarding school? Like a boarding school? Internship? An internship? No, not really. I don't know. I don't know which one is it, but yeah, boarding school perhaps? Yeah, so who was that? No, I mean, yeah, she's like the Inquisitor, right? She was the girl that was standing besides the storyteller at that parade. So I'm just confused. If it was the witches, it was the Inquisition, like what is going on here? Do you think there's a possibility that someone was pulling Isabella's string through the entire trial? Hey, maybe you're right. There was something a little strange about Isabella at the time. Mr. Wright, Isabella was introduced to you at the time as a schoolgirl, is that correct? Yes. She would have had no knowledge of the world outside of Labyrinthia. That being the case, having her stand in an English courtroom as she was would suppose a serious problem, meaning that someone must have been attempting to cover up Isabela's identity. What? But, Professor, could someone really do that? That they could indeed, Luke, and if it is as I suspect, I believe our adversaries may be far more powerful than we originally thought. Just exactly who or what are we dealing with here? That's an excellent question, Phoenix. That is an excellent question. Hey, guys! Let's head back to the bakery for now. I bet the boss is waiting for us with one heck of a pastry feast. Pastry, I was gonna say. Oh, actually, I can't go home just yet. Huh? You can't? Aww. Well, there are still a couple of legal procedures to be taken off before I can go home. Please, you all go on ahead without me. I'm scared of her. Is she gonna get in some more trouble now? Is that so? Very well. I really must thank you all. Thank you so much for everything. Alrighty then, Isabella. We'll catch you later. I love Maya. Yes. Farewell for now. I don't know why, but I feel really drawn to like the energetic girls in video games. I was noticing yesterday when I was playing Project Sekai, like Colorful Stage, the rhythm game, like both my favorite characters are like the energetic girls. They are Emu and Saki. I love them so much. Mr. Wright, please allow me the pleasure of a proper introduction. My name is Herschel LAYTON. I am a professor of archaeology in London. A professor? Huh. Well, my name is Phoenix Wright. I'm an attorney. As I suspected, you are no ordinary baker after all, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I thought it was pretty weird myself, to be honest. I mean, I really did believe I've been a baker all my life. But the more everyone kept saying it, the less sure I was that it was actually true. Just where did that memory come from anyway? That's weird as heck. Hey, Professor, if Mr. Wright is an attorney, that must mean he's as smart as you, right? I'm afraid I can't really say, Luke. But... behind every ace attorney, there's an even smarter, not to mention beautiful, witty, and utterly amazing ace assistant. I think you also forgot humble. My name's Luke Triton. I'm the professor's apprentice. I'm Maya Faye, and Nick here is my apprentice. Isn't that right, Nicky boy? Nicky boy. Hey, wait, why am I your apprentice? Anyway, we should all head back to the bakery. Let's get a move on. I'm sure Isabella will be back before we know it. I would not get your hopes up about that, Sir Blue Knight. Excuse me? Is the husbando? Inquisitor Barnum. Most impressive work tonight. It's a shame you have kept such ability hidden until now. Trust me, Nick's lawyer abilities beat the pants of his baking abilities any day of the week. Okay, moving on. What do you mean by that, Inquisitor? Why can't Isabella go home? New charges have been brought against Miss Isabella Cantabella. Oh my god. What? No way, that can't be right. You have realized it, haven't you? She's being charged under suspicion of being the Great Witch Bezella, but just because of a testimony of someone that was about to die and wanted to get her, like, herself out of there no matter what. Why are we taking her word for granted? Oh my god. She what? How can that be? Am I to assume that charge is based purely on Miss Kira's accusation? It was not I who made the decision. Huh? Regardless, the girl will return to court at the appointed time for further trial. Until then, I am to seek out any and all evidence pertaining to the Great Witch. Pardon me, Inquisitor. When exactly is this appointed time? The investigation into this allegation will conclude on the day of the storyteller's next parade. That would be 2 weeks from today. Following our investigations into the matter, the trial of the Great Witch shall proceed. What the? It would appear the girl has been withholding a dark secret from you all. Spella Cantabella's questioning is set to begin shortly. That means visiting hours are over. I recommend you leave immediately. My god. Poor girl. This is the 3rd time she's been accused of something. Spella? The legendary Great Witch Bezella? The story that dictates the fate of an entire town. And now a so-called Great Witch named Bezella. Most intriguing. It would seem to be up to us to uncover the answers to these mysteries. But how are we supposed to manage it all in 2 weeks? Where are we going to find any evidence? I was thinking... How do you dress a Great Witch? Hail to thee, or magnificent magical one? Or maybe just what's up, witchy baby? What difference would it make? She's called a Great Witch. That's not someone I'd ever want to meet. Maya, I swear. What's up, witchy baby? What's up? I believe I've thought of a solution to our problem. It's actually rather simple. Professor Layton? Allow me to explain, Mr. Wright. The only way we may be able to solve the mysteries of this town and its resident is if we would join forces. He's right. We've come this far. There's no way we're just going to give up on Spella. Okay, I'm on board. I look forward to teaming up with you, Professor. Me too, Luke. Me too, Maya. She's so cute. Now then, shall we press on? This marks the beginning of our own story, one dictated by ourselves and written by our own hands. Ooh, so epic. To be continued. Okay, we're not stopping here. We're not gonna stop here. We're gonna play more. I don't think we're gonna end the next chapter just yet. Ugh, this sucks. This sucks. I lost 2. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish next chapter, but yeah, we're gonna keep playing. Do you wanna save? Yeah, I wanna. There we go. Chapter 3. The Great Witch. Oh my god. ... The Great Witch Bezella. The legendary witch from ancient times. She is the source of all evil, and the one who gives rise to all other witches. As long as the Great Witch Bezella is alive, there will always be witches in Labyrinthia. Apparently, that is the commonly held belief. Therefore, if Bezella were to be put to the fire, there would be no further need to these trials. In other words, no Bezella, no witches, right? But how does all that implicate Spella? That's a great question. By the way, Professor, you seem to know a lot about all this. The Professor and I discovered a mural of the Great Witch Bezella in a room below the library, and it looked like it was painted a long time ago, that's for sure. You mean like a wall painting of Bezella? Indeed. There were some historical remains hidden beneath the library. We found it there. At any rate, I'd very much like to investigate Bezella in greater detail. I'm afraid my knowledge extends no further than the legend known to the townspeople. In that case, I guess we have no choice but to ask Isabella. Maybe she can tell us why she's accused of being Bezella. Well, yeah, but didn't they tell us we can see her for a while? Come on, we've never let that stop us before. She's so cute, look at her. Look at her pouting. Oh my god, I love Maya. She's adorable. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's so cute. I wanna squeeze her little cheeks. I love her. And that, Maya, is how we always end up in all sorts of trouble. Well, fine. Just leave it to me. It's nothing that a little sweet talking can't fix. Maya, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Hey, look pal, we need to see Isabella. It's a matter of life and death. I'm not sure I would qualify that as sweet talk, but rather more of a full-on assault. Did you not hear what Inquisitor Barnum said? Isabella Cantabella is currently undergoing questioning. And while that's taking place, no one is... Can't you do something? Hey, keep it down, will you? Orders are orders. No matter how many times you ask, the answer will still be no. Now, be on your way, will you? Go on, go. Yeah. Access denied. That much is obvious, Maya. For her, she's sulking. Oh my god, she's so cute. I can't believe Mr. Barnham, took Isabella into custody just because of that outburst. Hello, Teeny! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? We just finished, like, kind of, giving ourselves a recap of everything that's been happening up until now, and Layton and Phoenix joined forces because, guess what? Isabella, who just got a not guilty verdict from being a witch, now is being accused of being the Great Witch. Which is crazy. It's just because someone said it. It's just so bad. Poor her. Hello, teeny tiny cloud. I'm huge. What do you mean? I'm huge. I'm gigantic. I am the biggest cloud you've ever seen. What do you mean? Teeny tiny cloud. Excuse me? Excuse me. If you look up in the sky, you'll be able to see like my huge face and my huge body just staring down, giving you a middle finger. That reminds me, something Inquisitor Barnum said has been bothering me. It was not I who made the decision. I believe that's how he put it. Ah yeah, that's right. So in other words, there's someone of higher authority than Inquisitor Barnum, huh? That's it! We'll just go and ask that person instead. But who in Labyrinthia could have more authority than Inquisitor Barnum? Well, I know how to find out. Let's ask around, Luke. I don't know, a 411 cloud is pretty small. Yeah, because I'm not 411. Not you again. You don't give up, do you? Like I said before, you cannot see. It's not Isabella. There's someone else would like to see. Yeah, I'm first. You're lucky it didn't get redeemed. Totally the first one. That should have gone to Ash. But I'll let you keep it. I'll let you keep it. Yeah, that's right. We'd like you to take us to see the person ranked above Inquisitor Barnum. Above Inquisitor Barnum? You're not telling me that you want to see the High Inquisitor. So they're called the High Inquisitor then? What's this? Are you seriously suggesting that you don't even know of High Inquisitor Darklaw? Darklaw? First to redeem your rights. You're right. High Inquisitor Darklaw. That's weird. I can't help but feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, because that's... Wasn't that the surname of the girl that was with Isabella at the trial, the very first one? The one that said she was like a director of a professor or something at that boarding school? That's the same one. So, what? I'm sorry, but could you tell us where we can find that person? Please, do me a favor and don't ask. She's not the sort of person you could just drop in and see, believe me. But there's something of importance we wish to discuss with her. You people really are fearless. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. To meet High Inquisitor Darklaw, you must go to the Inquisitor's Hall. Just be careful not to upset her. We understand. Thank you for your assistance. Is the High Inquisitor really so fearsome? Of course not! Not our High Inquisitor. She's wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, just a little strict. You don't have to go mentioning that what I said about upsetting her. Understood? Don't worry. You can rely on us. He's scared. High Inquisitor? That title sounds really high up on the food chain, doesn't it? And also, wasn't she like the person that was on the carriage when we just arrived in Labyrinthia with LAYTON and Luke? So she was in London as a professor, she then was in the carriage with us, and now she is the High Inquisitor? Excuse me? Apparently, if we go to the Inquisitor's Hall, we can see her there. Well, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let's go and see her. Short loser, F you, punch out, F you. Hi, welcome. Whatever, man. Okay, 3 coins. 3 coins. Say it with your chest. No! No. I won't give you the pleasure. You're not gonna tell me what I have to say and what I don't and how to, and yeah. You're not gonna. Any puzzle? No. Any puzzle? Do you have a puzzle? No, you don't have a puzzle. Okay. High Inquisitor Darklaw is in the Inquisitor's Hall. Even if you go there, I doubt she'll see you though. Okay. We won't know unless we try. Well, no one good is streaming right now, so I'm here. That's not a very nice thing to say, Pancho, and I am really not in the mood today for this. So I'd appreciate if you turn the meaniness a bit down today. Thank you very much. Ah, I can see Inquisitor Barnum over there. Okay, which means that woman standing next to him must be High Inquisitor Darklaw. They look so serious. It might be difficult to butt in. Perhaps we should wait until they finish their conversation. We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella. She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Would you like to see her now? Barnum, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you. But if she is indeed the Great Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there? It is not necessary that I be present, and I have much faith in your abilities. Understood. I will not let you down. I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away. The scene of the crime? You mean... That's right. It's unlikely there are any clues left, though. Anyway, the questioning is yours, Barnum. Yes, m'lady. Barnum is so hot. But Darklaw, she's also super hot. I want them both. It looks like they've finished talking. Inquisitor Barnum. You, how did you get in here? Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to eavesdrop. Inquisitor Barnum, there is something we'd like to ask you. I have no time right now. You'd best leave. He's gone. Gone to question Isabella. It would appear that we have to find what we need to know from the High Inquisitor. She looks pissed. Okay, first let me look for coins. There were 3 here. Let's see. I hope it's not gonna be too hard to find them. Hopefully. Why is there a drum bell there? Okay, there. Wait, is that her? That's her, right? Why does she have like a knife on her picture? What? That's her. Well, who knows? A bone. A bone. There's a doggy here as well, and I think the guy behind is Inquisitor Barnum. That's cute. Okay, but I need one more coin. I need one more coin. Where is it? Coin, 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 coin. Hello. Oh, I found it. Minuscule, midget, mini, teeny, tiny, little, short, miniature, compact, microscopic, nanoscopic, and baby cloud. Did you just go through the whole list of synonyms for small and just write them down? Just to piss me off. Damn, I'm really not that tiny. Like, okay, damn. Yes, at least you admit it. So you are the High Inquisitor. From the way you talk, one would think we have already met. I'm certain we have never met before, but I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storytellers Parade. No, we have seen her before. You have seen her before, Layton. She's the one that was at the carriage with you when you just arrived at Labyrinthia. And also she was staring at us, see? At the parade. That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the storyteller. The storyteller? Isn't he the one who... he's known as the creator of this town. So any person who gets to stand by his side has to be someone important, right? Did you all just come here to stand around speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there. Just a moment, Miss Darkglow. We have come here to talk to you. Talk to me? That's right. It's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about about it. Oh my god. Here we go. Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone. Just anyone? We, or in particular, he, acted as Isabel's attorney. This is hardly just anyone. That's me, right? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney. Attorney at law. So you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnum, aren't you? I received a detailed report. Yes, indeed. Most interesting. So what would you like to know? I should ask Darkglow about the Great Witch. We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bezella, so could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch? To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend? The Great Witch Bezella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk. In the past, the Great Witch Bezella used her evil power to burn the entire town. She burned the town. Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town. If the Great Witch Bezella uses her powers, this town could go could burn again as it did long ago. We have to capture Bezella before that can happen. But there's no way Isabella would ever do something like that. One thing I'd really like to know is why Isabella, of all people, is suspected of being Bezella. Of course, there is one reason. One reason? I should ask Darkglow about Isabella. Isabella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now being accused of being Bezella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim. Just a moment. Before we discuss that, there is one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Isabella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say you will be defending her again. What do you mean? Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney. The charge against Isabella Cantabella is of the gravest nature. You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bezella? What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again? Does that mean that if Isabella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney? Defense attorney? Correct. That was not the right intonation. Correct. The Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches. Her defender could, by their own words, place themselves in great danger. Knowing Isabella's kind nature, I don't think she'd want to subject anyone to that risk. That's why she kept quiet earlier. However, Isabella is, at this very moment, undergoing questioning, is she not? And there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch. That's right! There can possibly be evidence of Isabella actually being a witch. So how could anyone prove she is? Just how well do you people really think you know Isabella? Eh? On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch, or that there's no evidence? I'd be glad to have you explain that to me. That's not fair. I should ask Darkglow about why Isabella is a suspect. From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Isabella we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk and you yourself believe that she is the Great Witch Bezella. Could you tell us what that reason is? That's something you will have to investigate. As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interest to provide you with that information? Oh please, if you could just tell us a little more. I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out for yourselves. Then at least let us see Isabella. So, Inquisitor Barnum is questioning Isabella right now, is that right? Yes, he is. So seeing her tonight would be difficult. Try coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Alright, fine. We'll try again tomorrow. That we will. I hope you all realize how this will look to the people of this town. When they see you all supporting the person suspected of being the Great Witch Bezella. When it comes to rescuing Isabella, I'm not worried about what people think. And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright. That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now, if you will excuse me. She's not very nice. Hey Nick, I was thinking... We've met her before, haven't we? Yeah, we have. In that trial back in England. Huh? Then who on earth is she? I'm not entirely sure. But at that time, she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls. Right. Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinth is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve. Okay then, leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot. Where shall we begin? Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke. I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery, my god. Mrs. Eclair is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation. Right, we need to tell her all about the trial. I have a feeling that's not going to go too well. I think you did very well, Mr. Wright. I'm sure she'll understand. She's like a mother to us, Bella. She must be worried sick about her. Okay, everyone, let's head back and tell her everything. Ooh. I hope she doesn't turn her back on Isabella. How the court proceedings went, and the way the townspeople reacted. Isabella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret. I want to know more about her. Ooh, secret. Oh, this is not Isabella. High Inquisitor Darklaw, the manner and speech of the mysterious woman accompanying Inquisitor Barnum allude to her high status. Mr. Wright and Miss Fay seem to have heard of her. Who on earth could she be? Standing alongside the storyteller during the parade indicates her high standing and the power she wields. Oh, the music. I like it. Phew, I feel like it's been a while since we've been out here in the fresh air. Indeed. Shall we head back to the bakery? Doggy! Doggy! Yikes! Whoa, he's one frisky little puppy. He's a cute little guy, huh? You're just begging to be petted, aren't you, boy? Good boy, good little doggy. Oh my god, he's so adorable. See? Look, Nick, he's so happy. He's showing his teeth like he's smiling. I'm not so sure dogs show their teeth when they're happy. Don't be such a spoiled sport. Come on, try petting him. Alright, let me give this a shot. Come on, here, boy. No, Mr. Wright, don't pet him. Huh? Oh. Ow! Oh. I guess even cute little puppies have a bite worse than their bark. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? I tried to warn you. I guess you can't always judge a dog by its looks. He may look cute, but what he was saying wasn't cute at all. What do you mean by what he was saying, Luke? That's right, Miss Fay. Luke can understand what animals are saying. Wow, that's amazing! It's like magic! Look, you have magic powers just like the witches do. I don't think that's a good thing to say right now. Given the current circumstances, I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I wish I could talk to animals. I'd love to talk to a puppy, or even to Spella's cat, Eve. That puppy's way of talking reminded me a lot of Inquisitor Barnum. He said something like, "I'll only say this once, Sir Blue Knight. I, Constantine, do not permit you to stroke me." Or words to that effect. So the dog's name is Constantine, huh? Perhaps that could have been Inquisitor Barnham's dog. I'm sure of it. He ran off in that direction of the Inquisitor's hall. Maybe he's going to meet his master. That dog is just like his owner. Constant barking, constant biting Nick, and constantly barking, constantly biting Nick, and constantly adorable. So Maya, you mean you really believe in my ability? Trust me, Luke. When it comes to people and their special abilities, nothing surprises me. I have a few myself, you know. Okay then, let's get back to the bakery. Come on, Nick, let's go. I think Maya was a medium, right? I remember she was able to get possessed by spirits? Something like that? I guess so. I think I've been beaten enough for one night. By dog and by his owner. A new destination has been added to the map. Road to the court. Okay. Let me see first. Okay, there's 3 and 3. Okay, 3 coins. 3 coins. There's 1. There's 1. There's only 1. Where are the rest? Oh, there's 2. And we're missing 1 more. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Hello? Coin. Oh, there you go. 3. Now we need to find another 3 coins. Oh, I like this place. 1. 2. And 1 more to reach 100 coins. But where is it? Was it there? No. Is it here? Oh, yeah! Found it. 100! Nice. Okay, now we go. Should we look around first to see if there are some puzzles we can solve? Someone here? No. Is there someone here? No. Is there someone here? No. Perhaps here? Oh, we're missing 1 coin here. What? What? How is that possible? That can't be. That can't be. Where is the coin? Coin. Coin. Where are you? Missy, missy, missy. Hello? Little coin. Coin. No, I can't find it. Where is it? On the sky? No? No. No, I can't find it. Damn. That sucks. Hello? Hello? There's no one. There is no one outside. No puzzles, no nothing. Okay, we just have 2 more places to check. Hello? No, okay. 1 more. Hello? Is there someone here? Nope. Mean. Hello? Oh, there you go. Phoenix, Maya, why are you back so late? Yeah, sorry we're so late. It's just that, well, about Isabella. Why are you two looking so glum about it? I was so surprised. Huh? Just how is it that you could do such a brilliant job as a defender? It was wonderful the way you proved Isabella innocent. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. No need to thank me. After all, Isabella is still... I know, Phoenix. Oh, were you watching the trial? I certainly was, Maya. There's no reason for you to look so glum. The way you stood up to the Inquisition. In all my life, I've never seen anything like it. That outstretched arm, that pointing finger, it was truly a sight to behold, Phoenix. Boss, that's why I'm not at all worried. Huh? Because I believe in you, Phoenix. And I know you'll rescue Isabella again. You will rescue her, won't you? I will. I'll be there for her, no matter what. Right to the very to the very end. My voice, oh my goodness. Okay, CP's taken. Ha ha ha, that's the promise now, you hear? Now then, you must both be tired after all you've been through. You must have a good rest. And that means you two gentlemen as well. Oh, do you mean us? Of course. Why, if it hadn't been for you, Phoenix couldn't have done what he did. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, let's fix our posture. I was certainly not on a gremlin mode on my chair. No, not at all. Also, let me stretch. That feels so good, oh my god. Okay, unshrimped. Always a gremlin. Because they're short. I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. I can't. I can't with you guys. I can't. Of course. Why, if it hadn't been for you two, Phoenix couldn't have done what he did. Thank you, madam. I'm gonna need to look for some stuff to say to tall people to defend myself, because you guys are mean. Mean. Thank you, madam. Perhaps I should bring out another extra large loaf for our young apprentice here. No, I mean, I'm fine, really. But thanks for the offer. Nick, we have to give it all we've got, for the boss's sake. You've got that right. It may be difficult to rest right after a trial like that, but tonight perhaps we should all try to get a good rest, as Mrs. Leclerc suggests. I agree, Professor. Tomorrow's a new day after all. Let's go inside then. If we don't take that rest, we won't be able to do our best tomorrow. I hope Bella is able to rest for tonight as well. In a cell, alone. I don't know about that look, honey. There is nothing you could say about tall people that would offend me. Maybe I just need to find the right insult? There has to be something, right? Well then, let's all turn in for the night. Me. Hippie time. Sure, right. Hippie time. Oh, Maya. Oh. Ah, is that you, Maya? Hey, look. What's the matter? Can't sleep? I kind of woke up, but then I guess you did too, right? You're worried about Bella, aren't you? Yeah. After all, you were living here together. She must be like a member of the family. But you and Mr. Wright found yourselves here in Labyrinthia, just like me and the professor, didn't you? Seems that way, even though we've supposedly been living here for 5 years now. But those memories didn't exactly turn out to be real. I've got no idea how I even had that kind of memory in the first place. On top of that, even the boss seemed to have the same exact memory of us. She's done so much to take care of us. When I think about it, I can't help but feel like we were deceiving her, you know? I don't think you have any reason to feel that way, Maya. It's not your fault that your memories have changed. And even if the memories are different, I'm sure your feelings for Mrs. Leclerc and Bella are real. You're so right, Luke. Thanks, Luke. I feel way better now. Not at all. It's nothing. Alright. I'm gonna try real hard and get my beauty sleep. I'll be out faster than you can say goodnight. I might pass out at some point, so thanks for being. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the head patties. But they are not gonna make me forget about looking for something about tall people that could be offensive. That sounds awful. That sounds really bad though. Damn. Damn. I'll write down a list. Well, good night, Chinny. Sleep well, and I hope you have sweet dreams too. Did I read this? I think I did. I'm not so sure beauty is achieved by sleeping, or that sleep is something you can try hard at, but I'm definitely ready to sleep. Maya, did you just say something? Me? I didn't say anything. But I'm sure I heard something. Maybe it was from outside. I wonder what it was. Let's go and have a look. A look. Hey, isn't that Patty over there? It looks like she's searching for something. Hello? Eve. Cooey? Eve! Goodness me, where could that cat have gone? She doesn't normally go wandering off at this time of the night. I suppose you're worried about Espella too, aren't you? Espella... I wonder what she's doing right now. Is she crying herself to sleep? Don't worry, Espella. You've got friends here, and we're going to make sure you come home to us safely. She's so sweet. So sweet. And when you do, we'll all sit down and have a nice dinner together. I just noticed her hair is like a croissant. You know, that thingy. That pastry. Oh my god, I want one now. I could have bought one yesterday, but I didn't really think about it. When you do, we'll all sit down and have a nice dinner together. Boss, she's worrying so much about Espella. She looks so sad. She really does. This must be so hard for her. Oh. Maya, I've got a great idea. Let's go and find Eve for her. If Eve still isn't back by the time Espella comes home, she'd miss her for sure. And Mrs. Eclair could relax a little too. Look, you're a little genius. Let's go and find Eve for Espella and Patty. But I wonder where she could have gone. We'll probably find her quicker if we ask around a bit. Eve is easy to recognize. She looks quite distinctive and has that scarf around her neck. I'm sure someone must have seen her. Correction, you're not just a little genius, you're a super mega huge genius. It's nothing. I mean, I am the professor's apprentice. Let's get this show on the road. How about we start looking around the town center? Right you are, Maya, but we'd better take care since we'll be in the streets at 9. Don't worry though, if anything happens, you can rely on me. It's the job of every gentleman to protect a lady. Let's go, Maya. She's so cute. As the grown-up here, I can tell but feel it should be me who's doing the protecting. Nah, you're fine. Okay, more CP's taken. Let's go look around. Hello? You. Puzzle time, finally. Make way, make way! Letters to be delivered! Ah, sorry. Phew, okay. Everything seems to be okay. Huh? What is it? It's a little late in the evening to be delivering letters, isn't it? Yes it is. But I'm the only courier in this town, which means I'm always busy, even at this time of the day. What? You're the only one? That must be tough. So, what is it then? What can I do for you? Oh, right. You haven't seen a black cat anywhere around here by any chance? Black cat. Ah! Sir? I do believe I did. I saw it. The cat, I mean. Wait, really? That's great. Can you tell us about it? Well, I could, but I'm wondering, should I tell you for free? Oh, We don't have any money on us, if that's what you mean. No, not money. It's just I'm kind of in a bind. I'm sort of not sure about where to take the next letter, I mean. Do you think you could help me with it? If that's all that's troubling you, we'd be glad to help. Okay, red and blue letters are scattered all over town, ready to be collected. Constantine's route stipulates that he turn left or right after certain letters, but it seems he's forgotten the route. Help Constantine remember his route around town so that he collects every single letter. Rearrange the order of the letters in the list to alter the route. Change the order of letters on the touch. Okay. Touch begin. Okay. He starts here, so